Well, hi, welcome back to Glitter 50. So this week is, I forgot to put my eye drops in. This week is Spirit Week at work. Um, sorry, lotion, I forgot to get in there. It's the last week before winter break, Christmas break. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I know I normally don't do this part on camera, but I use Blink. This is hydrating for your eyes. It's for dry eyes because apparently that's why my eyes water, is because my eyes are dry. Um, I don't know. But I've been using it. So today is pajama day at work. And I'm wearing this blue, and it says Merry Christmas, and it has 3 little penguins on it. But I'm going to be using, this is the Odin's Eye Christmas Eve palette. This was one of the first Christmas palettes that Odin's Eye ever put out. And basically all of the colors that are on the front are on the inside. Like, they're so beautiful. You hear noises in the background. It's the house hippos. My 2 French bulldogs are over here wrestling around. They'll get tired in a minute and they'll calm down, I hope. Alrighty, so I'm going to use my Sigma Ignite. This is my eye primer. I don't know if any of you saw my last video where I'm not sure if I was in the best headspace. My husband's been going through some things with his foot again. He has neuropathy in his feet because he's a diabetic, and sometimes he doesn't feel things the way, all the time, he doesn't feel things the way normal people feel things, because his feet are always on pins and needles. Basically, they always feel like they're asleep, because he doesn't have the best circulation in them. Well, he got an ulcer. Well, he got a blister, and it popped and turned into a foot ulcer, because that's what happens to diabetics. And you have to watch it, because if you don't, it can turn into something really bad, like you can lose your foot. So I've really been worried about him and his foot, and I wasn't dealing with it with the best. Let's just put it that way. Trying to decide what I want to do. I love the combination of yellow and blue together. One of my favorite things to wear is blue and yellow together. So I think that's what I'm going to do today, because it's what I really like. I don't want to do an all blue look. I could, but I don't want to. This palette really lends itself to do a whole lot. Like, there's greens in here, but my outfit is blue. And it has little penguins. And the little penguin has yellow package, yellowish orange package. So I can justify. And you don't have to match your eyeshadows to your outfits. Last week I didn't. I wore an outfit that was blue, and I wore green and red eyeshadow, which was not my typical, but it just was what it was. I did something different, got out of my comfort zone, because normally I match my eyeshadows to my outfits. I was not comfortable all day, but my eyes look pretty. Oh, what brush did I use? Oh, this is from I have no idea. This is just a random, I mean, it has a name on it, but it's basically just um a fluff brush, just really fluffy. And now I'm going to take this brush. This is from Morphe. This is a 321. It's a pencil brush. See, like that. And I'm going to go into this dark blue. This is called Christmas Eve. And I'm just going to go out here and put a blob. Oh, he's getting tired. He did the whole foof thing. Anyway, so my husband has been dealing with this foot ulcer for about a month now. He's been on antibiotics for 3 weeks. So just basically putting a big old blob and bringing it in just a little. It'll make sense. It will. Trying to make sure I got it even. I mean, your eyes are never exact twins, because if you honestly look at your eyes, they are different shapes naturally. So going back to the first brush, and I'm brushing it off on my Sigma switch, and then I'm going to go into this light blue. Just a very little bit, pop it off, and I'm going to blend that dark blue out, because I don't want a huge, you'll see. If it all works out the way that I want it to, I want the inner part of my eye to be very light, almost 2/3 of my eye to be very, very light, if I can do it. I tend to go a little overboard. So that's the basic shape that I want. Is this. So as far as my husband goes, he has a brace on his foot, and that's what caused the blister to begin with. and then just simply walking and moving popped that and caused the ulcer. So not a good thing, but we will work through it because we always do. Do you guys have anything good going on or bad? I know I have not been on a whole lot because life was happening, and I just kind of lost it for a little bit. Not really lost it. I couldn't. I didn't know what to say when I would come on, and it was just a time. Alrighty. So now I'm going back and brushing off, going back into the yellow, tapping it off, and then I'm just gonna deepen up that yellow out here, like that. You can't really deepen up this yellow. You can just kind of make it more That's the best way to put it. Because if I blend it too much, it's going to turn green. And I don't want it green. So I'm brushing that off. So it just kind of lightly blends together, but it doesn't look too green. There we go. I have something caught in my throat. Now I'm going to take my Grwm Girls. I really like this glitter primer. So just putting it on where I want to put shadow. Hold on. Hey! How's it go? She was chewing on her paw. There. I just like to make sure that it's kind of even. And I'm trying to decide which ones I'm going to use, because they're all so pretty. I think, so what I would like to do is this one, but I think I'm going to use this one, this purpley blue, and then I'm going to use this yellow. Actually, scratch that, because I have not used this color at all. So I'm going to use that. It's kind of a goldy. Oh, goodness, yes. That is a pretty color. Why did I not use that before? Hold on. I have no idea what they were barking at. They just didn't want to stop, so I let them leave the room. We've been having problems with Leia, taking that color on this side now. She still is not completely house trained. We have to have a pad by the back door, which is not the best. I don't really like it. I'd rather her pee on the pad than pee on my carpet. So, okay. However, she still sometimes poops on the carpet. It used to be that she would just poop on the linoleum, but she stopped doing that. And now she sometimes poops on the. It's not an everyday occurrence, but it is at least twice a week, if not more. And it's not like I don't let her outside, or we don't let her outside, because we do. She's just, I don't know. When she goes outside, she wants to play and not go to the bathroom. And trying to teach her that going outside is when you go to the bathroom. I don't know. They're outside the door wrestling right now because apparently inside this room was just too confining. Hold on. Alrighty. This is, I believe, gone. It's, yeah, gone. So there's that. Going to use my professional. This is kind of a tinted primer, and it's more silicone-y, which is okay. It's not my favorite. The smell, I'm not sure how to describe it. I'm not sure how to describe it. It's not florally. It's not chemical. It's, I don't know. It's just weird. And today I'm going to use my Fenty Dewdrops. I don't even remember when I got these, but I've promised myself that I'm not going to buy any more foundations until I go through all the ones that I have. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have like 8, 9. I have 2 of the ColourPop um, tinted sticks, tinted moisturizing sticks. Because I really like it and it's really inexpensive. It's so light on your skin, but I mean, so is this. So all last week, I wore a hat every single day last week. And today I do not want to wear a hat. I want to just have my natural hair. I'll be wearing a hat probably pretty much the rest of the week because I have 6 penguin hats. one of them I'll still wear after Christmas, because it doesn't necessarily scream Christmas, it just screams winter, and that's what we're going into is winter. So it won't be bad that I'm wearing that. I'm using my Tier concealer. I don't know what the full name is, but I love this stuff because it has the concealer there, but it also has a stick concealer here. And I mean, I've been using this for a while now. I do have two colors. This one is honestly a little light for me, but it's usable, but it's bright. But by the time I blend it out, I'm not done blending. I'm letting it kind of warm up on my skin because it will oxidize down. It won't be nearly as bright once it oxidizes. And I go over it with my sponge. This is my toasted marshmallow sponge from Ulta. Almost the cutest little sponge. This is the cutest little sponge. I cannot bear to use it. I just can't. She's so cute. She just sits up there, pretty as can be. Now I'm just using my Glam Light translucent powder. You know, I love this stuff. It's not cakey. I don't overuse it. I just use a little bit, but it doesn't have a smell to it. It's just, I really like their powder. So glad I got it in a mystery box. There we go. Alrighty, bronzer. I have to show you this because I'm so impressed. So this is my little mini Hoola Benefit bronzer. Look at it. I have a pan. Oh my gosh. Hopefully I'm going to say by summer, this is going to be gone. But there again, I promised myself I was not going to buy another bronzer. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 powder bronzers, but I don't need any more. Until these ones are significantly gone. Alrighty, and today I'm going to use, this is Cheerio from ColourPop. This is going to be my blush today. And I'm going to use, this is a Sigma F08. precision powder, but I find that it picks up my Super Shock cheek. Like, if I were to use a regular blush brush, it just doesn't pick up the way this brush does with this formula. This is kind of a cream to powder formula, sort of. Um, it's so pretty, and it lasts all day. Like, see that blush? It's so pretty. I love it. Now I know it looks a little bright, which it is, but when you go over it with your sponge, it calms down. Alrighty, so now, is this the one I want? No, this is what? Prophecy. It's kind of a peach, pink, yellow highlighter. It's so pretty. I don't know. Yeah, you can see that. I'm like, I don't know if you can see that, but you can. It's so bright, but so pretty. So pretty. Okay, gotta clean off my finger. Going back in with that blush brush. I have to concentrate so I can say it correctly. Just to not really cover it up, but to blend it in more. Alrighty. Where is, there it is. This is my Lunar Beauty LBE5. Taking that and putting it on my inner corner. Blending it in. And then taking an angle. Ooh. An angled ADA brush. Hold on. Be right back. Okay, I did kind of go shopping. So these two are multi-chrome liners that I've had from Kaleidos, and I love them. And I was really wanting them to come out with more colors. And they did. There was more in the collection that they had before with those ones, but at the time, those were the only ones that I knew that I wanted from that collection. But and this one looks really similar, but it really isn't. One of these days I will sit and draw. Today I just don't have the time. I'm trying to decide which one out of these two I want. I think I want this one. No, I think I want this one. Because it's the golden one. They're so pretty. I love these. Alrighty. So I'm going to go in with, what is that called? Lemon tart, which for me, that sounds delicious. I would love a lemon tart. My husband doesn't like lemon. He used to, his aunt, well, he calls her his aunt, but his aunt used to have lemon trees on her property, and he and his cousins would eat the lemons, but not understanding that it really didn't do very good for your teeth. And him being competitive the way he is, they would say, let's see who can eat the most. And of course, it would be him always. So now he has a lemon aversion. Taking the dark blue and meeting up with that yellow. And again, not blending it per se, just getting it in there and kind of touching it. I guess green isn't necessarily a bad color, especially since it's Christmas, but I don't really want green in my look right now. Alrighty, so now I'm going to take this and run it. Oh, that's pretty. Yes. Sorry. Sorry, I got excited. Oh, there's that clock. There we go. Okay. So now I just need to spray my face, do my mascara and lips. Huh. Which one? Since I'm doing blue, is this the right one? Don't think so. Here it is. I'm going to do the ColourPop. This is from the New Moon, and it's a red. I don't know exactly what this one is called. I need to sharpen it. Alrighty. And now I'm using, this is from New Moon and ColourPop also. This is the red gloss. There we go. I'm not the best at it, but it is what it is. Now I'm gonna, avoiding my lip area, go over everything else. And my Charlotte Tilbury Exaggerize. Must have had lipstick or lip gloss on my fingers. I know I'm not talking a whole lot during this, but it's hard to talk when you're doing your lips and your mascara. But I really like this combination on my eyes. I love the dark on the outside and the light on the inside. I just think it is so pretty, and it opens up my eyes because I have hooded eyes. Not like a lot, but enough that if I put dark, you really see how hooded my eyes really are. But if I put lighter colors, they're just better. What kind of mascaras do you guys use? Like I like my Hella Thick lashes, my mascara. I like this one, but it's not my favorite. Like it almost doesn't even look like I have mascara on, in my opinion. Like I can't see it really well. I can tell when I don't have mascara on because one day I forgot to put mascara on and I just kind of looked weird. Couldn't figure out why I looked so weird. And then I figured out, oh no, I forgot. But so this is my final look of the day. What do you think? I love it. I absolutely love blue and yellow together. Yellow is one of my favorite colors, but I think it's very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. Alrighty. Please like, share, and subscribe. And remember, who's better than you? Nobody. Have a great day.